Welcome back to our Revelation series here on Barefoot Bible. This is our 13th video in the series, today covering chapter 3 of Revelation, verses 1 through 4. Please submit your questions about Revelation below the video in the comments section. Sure appreciate that. Let's begin with chapter 3, verse 1. Unto the angel of the church in Sardis write, These things saith he that hath the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know thy works, that thou hast a name, that thou livest and art dead. Sardis was a city about 30 miles southeast of Thyatira and was the former capital of Lydia. A commercial trade route ran through this city, which was known for its affluence. Today, a small town called Sart is located near the original site of this city. The temple of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, a temple to Caesar, and a temple to Cybele worship, the mother goddess, were all located in Sardis. Cybele worshippers were known for immoral festivals in the worship of their pagan goddess. Jesus did not begin this letter with any commendation. Jesus wrote, Thou hast a name, indicating the church had a reputation in the area. However, Jesus said this church was dead. The church held meetings and worshiped, but it had lost its spiritual life. Ray Stedman, in his book God's Final Word, nicknamed them the first zombie church of Sardis. The Lifeless Church, it's working. There may be functions and meetings, services and clubs, outings and fellowships in a lifeless church. However, routine has replaced the leading of the Spirit. In the lifeless church, traditions receive preference over needed change, and their focus looks back on the church's glory in the past. Jesus said, Thou hast a name, that thou livest and art dead. The lifeless church convinces itself it's still alive while denying that something within has died. Verse 2, Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die, for I have not found thy works perfect before God. The lifeless church is weak, and Jesus offered them 2 solutions to save it. First, they needed to be watchful, and Jesus also urged the church to strengthen the things which remain, the remnant. Everything in the church was not spiritually dead. The lifeless church focused on status quo. They celebrate the laurels of their past, while spiritual cancer kills the little that remained. Their only hope was to reject status quo, refocus, and strengthen the few spiritual things still alive in their ministry. Verse 3, Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. Jesus warned, I will come on thee as a thief, a phrase used to describe a lack of necessary awareness. Both Paul and Peter use this term to describe the coming day of the Lord, and Revelation uses it again in chapter 16 regarding Jesus' second coming. In verse 4, Jesus spoke more about that remnant that needed strengthening. Thou hast a few names, even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. Jesus offered the church a mixed commendation. He found a few names, even in Sardis, which are undefiled. He explained that the faithful few would walk with him in white, for they are worthy, and that's coming later in Revelation. Sadly, there were only a few who remained undefiled. Most believers in this church were compromised. The destruction of the lifeless church was caused by defilement from within, not by persecution from without. Reminder to subscribe to Barefoot Bible. Click the notification button. And please encourage your Facebook friends to watch and subscribe to this Revelation series so that they might learn more about the book of Revelation. Now, next Thursday, the video will continue Revelation chapter 3, and we'll cover verses 5 through 8. The presentation will be about the loved church, which was from Philadelphia. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you perhaps next time.